Alright, I just got back from, here's Raven, from doing a couple, I know, I'm going to take that off of you in 1 second. We went to one, they were fixing, I got a new patch put on here because the other one was a white one, so I got a new one on here. Should we take this off of you? Let's take this off of you so you can get comfortable. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Let me turn this inside out. And there you go. Good girl. That's better. That's better. Now it's off. And as you guys might have seen, I do actually clip my service dog's leash. This actually isn't the right leash, but I do clip it to the vest actually instead of using a gentle lead, which she doesn't need. Which, I mean, lots of service dogs, they usually use gentle leads or choke chains, and she doesn't need either of those. Or I don't feel like I need to use them on her, and I could just use her regular flat collar, but she does fine when I clip it to the vest, so I clip it to the vest. And so here's my new vest that I got made from the tailors. It says, service dog, do not pet, not all disabilities are visible. And then on the other side, it says, stop, do not pet, and then another, not all service dogs are visible, and then a service dog on the front, which will look like that, and then this will go here. So she's going to go from this vest, get that leash out of here, it's not even the right leash, and she's going to go from this vest to this vest, and this vest is a little bigger, so I'm curious to see if she'll think it's different, or if she, you know, I think she'll be fine. But what else I got, oh, what's that you say? Am I taking up soccer? No, this is for the donkeys. I bought a soccer ball for the donkeys because their Jolly Ball, it was 75% off of this price, which is really cool. They popped their Jolly Ball, and so now they need a new ball. And so this one doesn't have a handle like the Jolly Ball does. The Jolly Ball is actually made for horses, but this they can still push it and roll it, and they will get it flat eventually. And then once they get it flat, they'll grab onto it like that. So I'll bring them that down, and I'll film giving that to them. Although they won't do anything with it I've never seen them play with it, but I know they play with the balls. So I'll film tonight giving them this, and well, I don't know, maybe I won't. Well, I have to, because I can't just show Raven, because we have to see donkeys too in this video, so I will. I'll show giving the donkeys the ball later today, but it's not going to be a very exciting video. Huh, Raves? It's not very exciting at all. Alright, bye. Okay, I just got into the tack shed down in the barn. The donkeys are out on the cement. I'm just going to throw their new ball over here and they'll find it. Here's their old Jolly Ball, which I bought for them new, and they killed it. But they've still been playing with it. Oh, it looked more dead the last time, but it's pretty dead, as you can see. And it's cracked. And yeah, but it looks like they're still having a lot of fun being able to grab it and stuff like that. So I guess I'll leave it. They can have, and then they can have that one to push around and that one to tug on or whatever. So they can have two toys. And then I'm still working. I've got a Kong dog treat holder. I'm going to turn the fans off, which are awesome. I got a dog treat holder called a Kong for the goats. Hi guys. And they but I need to get good treats to put into it because the other treats fell out too easily. So I need to get new treats, and hopefully I'm going to do that tomorrow with Curtis. We're going to go to Norco, and this is the goat's new feeder, hay feeder. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. And so that's kind of exciting. And Rolo, you knocked your ball down. Not your ball, your salt lick. His salt lick is supposed to be on the table, but Rolo likes to push it off, and he feels so tough and conquered when he pushes it off. He gets very exciting. Except yesterday he was trying to push it off and he actually fell off the table. I was filming with my phone, not my vlog camera, and it was pretty darn funny. So, so now he's trying to push his brother off. He's always got to be the king of the hill. Oh, I guess he's just, gonna try that. See what happens there. I'm glad they have each other. People who have goats, you really need at least two. Most people have more, but you have to have at least 2 goats because they love each other. That was mean, Rolo. And looks like, oh, is he gonna, and he likes to paw at the salt lick. And he's playing with his brother. He's so funny. Rolo is quite the personality. Snickers is a little more shy, but he's cute too. He's a good goat. I love them both the same. He's acting a little frisky. What? You want food? Let's see, what are the naughty donkeys doing? What are you boys doing? Huh? Over here eating dried leaves? I hear them. I hear the dried leaves. I hear them. I do. Morgan, my cousin, and I groomed the donkeys yesterday. Really good. But you can see Dash didn't stay very clean. But he's still cleaner than he was. You're a little bit cleaner than you were. Don't go in there. Oh, Dash is going to make sure he doesn't go in there. Good boys. All right. I guess I'll feed ya. I'll film feeding them, I guess. So I've filmed this before. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. If you've watched my other videos, I've shown you how I feed. But this, don't take a step in there. Good boy. They're allowed to stick their head in, whoops, but they're not allowed to put a foot on the concrete. And donkeys are amazingly smart. I only had to, they only got in trouble once, and that was just me yelling at them and running at them. That was their bad trouble. It's not like I beat them or anything like that. And they haven't come back in once. Pip tried a second time, actually, and I had to remind him. And but so far, they do really good. It's really only been one time. So they get about 2.5 pounds of food. I know roughly what it is, but for when other people feed for me, when I don't feel good, I have a scale here. And then over there, I have a feeding list for what the goats and the donkeys get. And so that way, when people feed for me, when I don't feel good, I can trust that they're getting the correct stuff. And here is it's a coat supplement. This is their favorite because they get this senior feed. They get 2 scoops. This is when he starts making noise. Yeah, I know. Mix it up there a little bit. Stay out there, good boys. 1 more scoop because they get 1 more cup. Now, I'm going to turn this off while I go set it in their pack shed. But you can see how well behaved the donkeys are. They've got grain right in front of them, and they're staying there. Very good donkeys. Good boys. Hi, guys. So I just fed the goats. You can see they're a little more interested in getting pet than eating or biting my fingers. Oh, they think sometimes I throw extra treats in there when I'm done, but I didn't right now, so that's what they were looking for. They weren't looking for love, they were looking for more food. but they really like, this new feeder works out great. The only problem is I have to reach down and stuff it in there, and this bar gets in the way. And so I want my guy who did the stall fans to take this bar off, but if I remember correctly, I tried to get it taken off before, and the guy said that if we take this bar off, that the frame of the door won't be as strong. But I can't imagine it being that big of a difference. Like, look at this stall here. And, you know, just to remove that, would that make it that big of a difference? I don't know. But anyway, so he's going to come and take a look at it, and hopefully he'll be able to remove all these bars from, just this top bar, from all the stalls, and that would be really awesome. It would look better too. But, and then he's going to move that stall fan. I'm just going to have him move it up on the, that silver rafter right there, and then angled downwards. And so that's where that stall fan's going to be. But this stall is all ready for anybody who's going to take it. I don't know if I'm ever going to get a boarder, but if I do, it's a nice stall. The only problem with it is that it's, you know, they only get the stall. The donkeys have this turnout area 24/7, and so whoever boards there will only get to have the indoor stall. It's 12 by 12, which is okay for a horse, a city horse. And it's okay for, as long as the people, the humans of the horse, come every day to, you know, every day, maybe skip a day, or at least if they come every day or every other day, the horse will be all right in a small area, because we have the Heritage Park equestrian center that has the arena and the round pens and stuff, and that's about an 8-minute walk. An 8-minute, if you're walking a horse, it's 8 minutes up. Or riding, it's 8 minutes. If you're walking a donkey or walking goats, it's about 25 minutes, maybe even longer. But you guys have seen Heritage Park, and you've seen them walking up to Heritage Park, so you know all about that. But so my boarder will have the stall, and then they'll have access to the Heritage Park via the trail through the gate right here that leads out to the trail. So anyway, so hopefully I'll get a boarder. Long story short, that's me wanting a boarder. And now I'm going to go upstairs. Oh, and in that little black thing right there, those are their minerals and baking soda. They need minerals, goat minerals, and then they need get baking soda when they feel like they are a little bit bloated. They know to eat a little baking soda. They lick it up, and they just free choice. So whenever they feel like they want some, they can have it. Okay, so all right. Well, that was tonight. Them getting their new ball. We'll see. I'll see tomorrow morning when I feed if it's any dusty or if it's in the same spot. But I'm sure it'll be moved and a little bit dusty, but we will see, won't we? Well, we won't, because I'm not going to film it, so I will see. You guys won't see. All right, bye, goats. Yep.